Hi everybody, it's Jennifer with Champaign Moms. I'm here with Miss Cherie for Ask Miss Cherie. Today we have a question which I'm sure most of you have either dealt with or are dealing with right now, and that is what to do with a picky eater. I know when my son was a toddler, dinner was absolutely the worst time in our household and I dreaded it. So any thoughts on how we can help parents give their kids really good food and have them eat it?
Yes, that's a very common struggle, something that we see a lot in childcare, where parents come to us with children and they really are convinced that their children aren't going to eat the food that's on our menu for the day, but lo and behold, a lot of times they do. And so this does highlight that there, in some cases, there can be some control struggles going on, or some power struggles going on with children and their parents. Think about it. I mean, when you look at eating, just like with urinating and bowel movements and with sleep, these are the few domains that your child has the control over and not you. So just being cognizant of that as you approach the sensitive subject, because it is so important, the nutrition that they're going to get. There are quite a few things that you can look at. It's always good to talk with your pediatrician about some recommendations that they have, because you also want to rule out that there aren't any sensory issues and things that there may be the need, if in the extreme cases, for some kind of intervention. But having said that, for the run-of-the-mill challenge that a lot of children will test us on is, basically they're going to want to eat pizza and chicken nuggets all the time. And so I've had parents say to me, my child only eats chicken and pizza nuggets, or pizza and chicken nuggets. And so, when you look at that, you're like, well, are we not giving enough choices? So you want to make sure that you're giving choices, but not too many choices. So make sure that all the choices are win-win, that you're happy with all of those choices, and let your child then choose and feel in control of those choices. I would also say that it's important to have a set schedule. If you're allowing a child to graze across the day, they're never really going to feel real hunger and just really want to dive into a meal that you've taken all the time to prepare and put all the thought into a nutritious meal. So I would recommend a set schedule and not too many choices, but choices within your choices.
I like that. Yeah, I know. Growing up, I didn't love lima beans, but they were sometimes there, and I would still eat them if that was on my plate. So I know that it's something really hard to do. Another thing I was wondering, do you encourage kids to kind of get involved in the kitchen?
I'm so glad that you brought that up, because I was just going to say, when you have a child plan the meal with you, maybe look up the recipe, that's reading, help you prepare it, that's actually science and math and all of that. It's amazing how they overcome some of their aversions, that they will happily join in and be like, look what I created, and I made this meal, and I do like peas, or I do like whatever. It's kind of neat to see that experience, and now it's turned into not a power struggle, but it's turned into a nice shared family experience.
Yeah, I like that. Just to have community with your family. Food is a time to come together, and just hopefully to start teaching our kids that. Like we said, if your child is struggling with eating and you need to talk to your pediatrician, we really encourage you to do that. I know they have a lot of helpful things for parents to try or to explore to see if there's any sensory issues or needs for therapy. We want to hear from you, actually, because do you have any tips, tricks? How do you get your kids to eat your dinner? We would love to hear it. We are two moms, but we want to hear from you, anything that has gone really well in your house. And also don't forget to submit a question to Miss Cherie, and you'll be entered to win 1 free hour at Lodgic Kids Camp. You can use that hour to do whatever you want. I know we've had winners already come in and use their hours, and they're loving it. So submit a question and also tell us how you help your kids eat their dinner. Have a great day.
Bye.